Hi there, my name is Mitch Harlabidis, and in this video we will continue our videos on the AP Precalculus content. We are still working on Unit 1 and we are still in the section of the prerequisite knowledge. Now, the question for today's video will be the following. Is any graph drawn in a Cartesian plane representing a function? The clear answer, remember that this is the prerequisite section of the precalculus. You should have seen that thing in the past. The direct answer is no. Not every single graph represents the graph of a function. To test that, we have the vertical line test that goes as follows. If any vertical line, and I'm going to do this for vertical because some of you might not know that, sadly, if any vertical line drawn intersects with the graph at most at one point, then that graph is the graph of a function. Like the one we have in front of us. Let me start drawing vertical lines. You can see that regardless of the lines I have drawn, each one of them intersects the graph, the given graph, at most at one point. Why does it say at most at one? Because it can also be at no points at all. At most at one. Since every single vertical line does that, then the given graph could have been the graph of a function. On the other hand, so here it is, yes, this could be a function. On the other hand, if there is even one vertical line that intersects with the graph at more than one points, then it cannot be a functions graph. Like in this graph at the left. Remember, we don't need many vertical lines to intersect at most, at more than one. We just need one. If you can spot just one vertical line that cuts the given graph at more than 1 point, then that graph cannot be a graph of a function. So here you can see that I have 1 and 2, so not a function. Let's jump to one really easy example. Obviously, we need to define whether these three graphs could represent graphs of a function. The first one, no, it doesn't, because look, I can draw this vertical line that intersects with that at more than one. So this is a no. Here, however, it can. Here it's a yes. And here it's a no again, because I could draw a vertical line that cuts that graph into different points. That would be all for now. I hope I helped you classify and understand better the vertical line test. If you found this video helpful enough, you can always like it and subscribe or follow me on this channel. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see ourselves in one of the following videos. Have a great day.